Let's start the show. Ready, set, come on, let's go.
How about now? I swear this mixer is just messing with me. It's moving shit around on me when I'm not looking. Every time I open OBS, it has thrown my mic into a different spot. I don't think I changed anything in here since the last time we did this. I swear, I tried not to. I really tried not to. Oh, I see I'm over there, and now I should be double. Is this mic in another room? No, you're getting doubly.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
no voice. How about now? Can anyone hear this voice? I'm actually coming in 2 places now. This is just insane. This makes no sense at all. Mic auxiliary 2. Oh, now you've got my voice. That is so weird. There we go. This is just bizarre. I can't even go into how bizarre, how much like this doesn't make sense. Just the same thing went into a different channel and didn't work, and I can see the meters going uppy downy. Oh boy. Sorry about that. But it is Troubleshooting Tuesday after all. Oh my gosh. And you could hear the music, right? Was the music coming through? Tell me something. How about that? Now can you hear music in the game and stuff? That should all be in there. Got music, and this is the game. That's the game. So all that, yep, music and blurps the game. All right, we're all good. We're all good. Both 5x5. So things are just messing with me now. OBS is changing when I close it or something, which it does tend to do. OBS tends to do weird things, and it wanted me to update it, which means resetting everything again. It's so much easier when my old device. Now I'm just using the Go XLR for a mic preamp. I might just have to take it out entirely and use the USB mic like I did a million years ago. You don't even use OBS anymore. I do. I use it a lot. It does everything. It does everything. It does that. It does that. Oops, it does that. It's important to my stream. You use Meld now. Last Luminator, last thing I'm going to do at this point is go and try and figure out another thing that works. I'm still figuring out OBS. OBS is definitely not perfect. But I know it better than I did when I started, that's for sure. Yeah, if I switch to another device, it'll be just recording at home like the old days and doing YouTube videos, and we'll be all good. Oh, I'm ready to fly. I am ready to fly. There we go. And there's nothing to do out here. Oh yeah, there is. This is a different helicopter than I was thinking. Okay, we'll go around and take everything off. How many plugins you have for OBS? I only have about 2. I only use maybe 2 or 3 plugins. I don't use a lot. I use the blurps and the Streamlabs and something else is just a couple other things are just using internet. They're just using browser source. So I have like 3 browser sources, but I don't use a lot of plugins. The little timer at the beginning and the blurps isn't even a plugin. I know there's something else I use. Oh, I was using more in 2020 when I could. Man, oh man, why? It was smooth just now. It's smooth for me. Oh, I see. It was running smooth. Your avatar is about 50 feet in the air. Yeah, is it really? That's because I am doing magic today. I'm just doing magic today. Today is my day of magic. I wonder if I can see myself floating in the air like that. Let me go out here and see. No, I'm not floating in the air. I'm still in my black t-shirt. Been wearing this for a little while. I'm stuck on this look. They don't have the right color hair for me. My hair's not that gray. But it will be by the time I'm, in a short amount. So I've got a mirror. Do I have got the mirror on the searchlight? I've got the wire cutters, which apparently don't do much in the real world. What airport are you at? We are at Kilo Papa Sierra Oscar. Can anyone confirm or deny? Kilo Papa Sierra. So that is, I almost said Peterson, but it's not Peterson. It is Stevens. Stevens. Kilo Papa Sierra Stevens. There it is. There it is. And the plan is in there. I got that done. I got the plan in there. I got my fence power washed. It's a big fence. It's a lot of power washing. All power washed, all ready for the hard part, which is doing the staining. I don't think I've ever stained anything. If I stained anything before, it was probably in like junior high school. Oh yeah, I'm out there. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that worked. Sometimes that does not work. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Now let me know if the music's too loud, and I will turn it down a bit. For right now, it's okay. For right now, I think it's okay. So here's I should throw up the plan. There's something I can do. Here's something useful I can do. Hit that button. And there it is. That is the plan. Music is perfect. Great. Last time I went back and listened because I'm having these weirdnesses. It's not really that weird. It's just one broken thing. And so I go back and listen to my streams, which isn't my favorite thing to do. And again, everyone, thanks for watching. Because man, some of the stuff I say, I'm like, who is this guy? Who is this guy, and what is he talking about, man? This guy is just talking out of, you know what I mean? Just talking right out of all day long. Jeez. Anyway, this is our plan. We're in Stevens, and is this Arizona? There's the Navajo Nation. Right here is the Cliff Palace, which might have been, if I had paid attention, I could have changed this flight plan to hit a couple more things. We are going to hit Los Alamos in here somewhere. Where's Los Alamos? Where is that? Where even is that? We're going to go through Apache Nation Reservation. And is that Los Alamos? Oh, it's way down. It's almost to Santa Fe. It's nearly to Santa Fe. There are some interesting things about Santa Fe that I think I do know. I've been there, and I've learned a couple of things while Wildstyle was there. It's actually one of my favorite places. I like Santa Fe a lot. Santa Fe is awesome. So we've been in this a few times, so we don't need to go over much. We can just start it up now that we got our trouble. Where's that only a game blurb again? I need a few more of those. By the way, the pictures still, if you want to go to the Discord and look at the pictures of the flight from everyone, but especially from Red Heron, they're still just brilliant. The pictures from Sunday, really nice.
Hello, peasants.
Really nice. Really sweet. I don't even know if I should admit this, but I have a GoXLR, as many of you know who've been watching. It's acting up. It's crapping out. That's what it's doing. And I'm tempted to buy another one, which is really dumb because they don't have support anymore. But I'm tempted to buy another one to see if there's any possibility that it's the hardware. I really doubt it, but it's tempting. Starting.
To fuel your snacks and drinks, Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Thank you. Cybok, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. We're going to hit number 2. We're going to go in the game and hit
Now,
that.
what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Yeah. We're ready. Let's do a fast start. Turn that on. Turn on lights, anti-collision lights. Let the crew know you're starting. We're starting. Get out of the way. We don't need the start pump. It's just a prop at this point because it doesn't matter if it's on or off. Now that I've said this, it'll matter. And we go back to this view where I can see we hit the... Oh, first of all, we have to crank this all the way back.
It's only a game.
All the way
Why
back.
you have to be
It'd
mad?
so bad. Exactly. That's what he said. Yeah. And hit the button.
Get to the chopper!
Watching the gauge so it gets past about 12. We have introduced fuel. TOT is coming up to the red line. You know, I watched a real world start of one of these, and it doesn't get anywhere near the red line. I was kind of surprised. Get some coffee! Kind of surprised. Nowhere near the red. Okay, we have a start. We're gonna crank this till that clip's closed, that clipped close right there. It's just closed. It's gonna have the engine out until a couple more things happen. Basically until we crank it up some more. So I figured out the way to stop the alarm from going off is to bring the RPMs up before you turn on the generator, you dingleberry. So don't turn the generator on until you've brought the RPMs up. We have utility power generator and lights are on, except the well, there's the landing light. And is that the searchlight? I think that's the searchlight. Yeah, we want that on. We're searching for nothing, but it's fun to have on. Okay, let's bring the rotor up to 100, and then we have to beep trim it to 105. Kind of an interesting thing. Got to use the beep trim on this one, but only to start. Well, I think I saw the character move outside, and I thought my helicopter was moving. I skipped a few steps. If you want to a full startup, I'll put a video out with a full startup. It's not a promise, but it's a goal. Oh, I see what happened. Someone parked inside. Ah! That's what happened. That's why I think I'm seeing things move. Oh my gosh. That was creepy. No, go away. No, keep going. You were doing the right thing. What happened? Okay, you can't park there, sir. Melvin Leroy, how you doing? Oh, I'm still working on the video just for you. That was pretty funny. That freaked me out, man. That freaked me out. But now, two things. First, we turned on the generator. And that's really it. We've got our lights on. And we're gonna beep trim up to 105 right here. Just gonna hold that. And between 100 and 110 is where we're going for. See how it's all in the green? I think it pretty much stops. Yeah, it pretty much stops at 105. It won't go any further. That's about all it's going to do. Helicopter mitosis. Creep me out what it is. It's a Halloween preview. Oops. I'm gonna give a shout out here because I'm on the ground. Shout out to Melvin Leroy. Go check him out. Really good streamer. Really nice guy. And I think we're about ready to go. Turn on my head tracking. Use the mouse to get into my sim. Turn on the head tracking. And Red Heron, look at this! Red Heron is really doing the magic today. He has got the magic touch. There he is. Where we going? We don't need no stinking helicopters. Whoa! Okay, what is going on there? All right, did they just decide we will mess up the whole thing a little bit first? We'll mess things up. No, it's in the same helicopter as me. Okay, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man! All right, everybody. Let me look at my map. And we are going to start rolling out of... Is it Pagosa? Pagosa Springs. And going towards this little valley to the south of here. Little canyon. Yeah, and we'll be going through that canyon for a while. There are so many things on the way. If only I knew it a little bit better. Right here. What the? Okay, it's bothered me a little bit. Just a little bit. It's only a game. Why you have to be so mad? I guess Joel needs to reload the multiplayer. Is that what I need to do?
It's only a game.
Should I go out and back
Why
in?
you have to be mad?
I'm gonna do it. I'm still sitting on the ground. I might as well. So we're going to go to online, and we're going to kill multiplayer. Kill it! Save and go back. Resume. And now, where'd everybody go? By the way, I notice while I'm all alone, just for something to do, I noticed this nice Adobe building over here. This is, I think this is just photogrammetry, or it's just generated for the area. But there's a nice little Adobe structure here. One of the things I love about the Southwest is all the Adobe stuff. Big rocks. It's not going to look right when I get too close, but I just thought it was kind of neat off here. And most of the buildings look like this. Now the only thing that's not as cool is there are some places like Taos that only let you paint your house in a couple of colors because they want it all to match the Adobe look. So you don't have a lot of choice in how you have your house. Now, probably if people want different colors, they just move a little ways out of town. Maybe it's not as strict. So there we go. So back on to multiplayer. Escape. Don't forget to turn... Thank you. What? I would never do that. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Oh, my toe's starting to hurt already. I kind of dropped a lawn chair on my toe, and my toe is already kind of messed up. I just dusted. You just dusted. Sorry about that. It does create a bit of dust. The airport's very clean, though. There was no dust at the airport. Resume. Okay, it worked. Red Heron's a genius again. Anyone else need to do some, Luminator is raiding with a party of 8. Thank you so much for the raid. Dude. How nice of you. It is much appreciated. And I'm still sitting here so I can do the shout out. Woo! Shout out to Luminator and yeah. Awesome. Welcome, Raiders. You have stumbled into Flights with Joel. If you didn't know, if you're new to this place, Tuesdays we do helicopters. Thursdays is temporarily on hold. Sundays we do the Sunday cruise, currently on the Amazon River. Today we are in the I almost said the Northwest. Okay, I am in the Northwest. In the sim, we're in the Southwest. Wet and green, Pacific Northwest. Dry and not green, Southwest. Except we're gonna see a lot of green today, because we are going through some forests. Man, nice, nice. All right, here we go. So much better. I just cycled my multiplayer. It worked. I have every aircraft in the sim now. Every aircraft available in the sim. Let's continue. Let's start the move. In this helicopter, you have to pull back quite a bit, which I think is realistic. I don't know for sure. They did have real-world 500 pilots test it, but I think that's probably like a realistic thing. To keep it level, you got to kind of pull back. The 407 is that way, at least if you have one with a good flight model. 407 lifts up with an extreme aft attitude. Extreme attitude. There we go. Woo! Oh, that's it. I'm on the flight plan. It's straight ahead. Okay, folks, come on, Cobra. EdFX. Foxtrot Hotel, Papa Romeo Alpha. That looks like is that a 206? Are you in a 206 today? Great helicopter. Our Waterman is here in the 407. Magic Mentos is here. Oh, very good, Cobra. Nice backing up. Very nice. Midlife Rex is here. Is he in the 415 again? We've got a 222. Tom is in the 222. Woo, he's having a good time. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Now, which way am I? I'm off by a little bit. This way. This way, just a little. I don't want to miss the valley, as this is a flight plan from last year that someone else did. Someone else who does flights every Wednesday night. Now, let's see if this camera works. Nope, not when I'm not in the sim. Let's see if this camera works. It does! This camera's working today. That's great. And what about that one? That one's working. How smooth are we now? If something goes wrong, if that camera looks... If it gets unsteady, I think you should cycle multiplayer. That may be the solution to everything today. Have to concentrate it a little bit. I think I'm going right. I think this is right. Seem to be very close to the plan. Sometimes I think it would be great to set up a third monitor, but then other times I think that just might confuse me more. I just might get more confused. Of course, I wouldn't have to click on so many things. I could leave something alone. I don't know what I would leave alone, but I could leave something alone. Probably be a good idea. All right, we are on the way. I'm thinking this is the canyon. Oh yeah, I'm thinking this is the, look at this. Look at this. Sorry for raiding and running, but my back... No, hey, I completely understand. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your back feels better. You controlled and... You controlled... oh, you did! For 6 hours! Oh, dude, yeah. Take a break. Take a break. Oops, there we go. I was Gander Shanwick. I don't even do 6-hour streams. Because it would hurt my back. Oceanic over the Atlantic. Oh, nice. Oceanic flight. What is it? Oceanic flight. Trying to think of the lost aircraft. It was Oceanic. Something. I was right, midlife Rex in the 415. Is a nice aircraft. I kind of wish I was going to be here Thursday, but the minute I decided not to do a couple of Thursdays, lots of other things came up. So, oh, now mine looks a little bit. less than smooth. Getting a bit less than smooth performance out here, which is crazy because we're out here in the middle of nowhere. Don't do that. Oh, did I already get lost? No. No. We're following this river, right? Got the Huey along with us. Make sure we do everything right. Just trying to get trimmed up at this point. Some nice trim happening. It's funny because I get lazy. Sometimes I get a little lazy about the trim. And then I realize if I don't get lazy about the trim, it's going to be so much easier to fly and I can be lazier about flying. We will stop for squirrels if we see any. Be warned. Going to our right up here a little bit. Oh, that's hard to do on this flight. I've got to pay attention, but woo! Nice! It's kind of hard to go outside in this situation. Now, am I doing what I was planning? I was planning to do about 100. I'm just a little bit over. I'm just slightly over 100. Ground speed is 124. Oh, okay. Let me slow it down a smidge. Now I'm getting closer. I have 4 knots of wind. It's beautiful out here, isn't it? It's a beautiful day. I think I've got the real weather on. That's always a question mark. It's always a question mark. Those are rocks. I try not to stop for rocks. I have before, but I try not to. It is never my intention. Oh, that's what's disappearing. The CH-47 is coming and going. It's here, then it's gone. Lots of houses out here. This is farmland and ranch land, and also just rural. There's a lot of rural residents. A lot of rural residents in these areas. Do we go that way? I think we might. Look at the map. Look at the map. Yes. Yep. Yep, that's right. Marco's got it. Follow Marco. No one can hear me or see me if I'm not on camera. Look at how good the river looks, though, with all the little rocks, and there's you can almost see rapids. and faster flowing water. The 84 is just to the east of us. The 84 is a big highway in this area. Gonna hit the 84 to get a lot of places. Like if we were driving to Santa Fe, I think we would be on the 84. Oh, I was starting to say at the beginning of the stream, I almost thought of coming in with the H60 or the Blackhawk, which, not the new one, but the freeware one from a long time ago. But I had no idea if it was going to work in the sim or what it would look like, and no one would see it but me. But almost, I was thinking about it. I do not have the new one yet. I will get it when everyone else does. Not one of these popular dudes. There are a lot of videos out already. I'm kind of surprised. A lot of preview videos for the H60 series. And it looks really good. From the looks of it. Uh-oh, is that? The river goes this way. Let's go this way. Marketplace might not be Thursday. Marketplace might not be Thursday. Oh, okay. We'll be sad if that's the case. Yeah, it's always a little slower on the marketplace. I usually buy it from the vendor if I can. But if you're on Xbox or you just prefer marketplace, it's how fast they can get in. I think it's being marketed a lot, so hopefully they'll have it out. Hopefully they'll be able to get it out there. I'm gonna go right. We're gonna go a little to the right. Fabulous shot. Hopes and prayers, indeed. Indeed. Can't do that for long. Not for long. Uh-oh, did I go the wrong way? There's a helipad over there. I went the wrong way. There's a or maybe not. There's a helipad coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it if I go this way. It's in a little town. What town is that? It's at a travel center. We'll see if it shows up. It's just over here, where Marco is. Just over here. This is really, really well done. Like a lot of the US, the texturing is just fantastic. The US and Europe seem to get all the attention. What else looks... Well, actually, the Pacific Islands look really good. A lot of the Pacific Islands look fantastic, so they've gotten some love. But it's hard to fly in helicopters to the Pacific Islands. This is a long ways between them. Now, what is this town? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Whoops! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Screwed that one up. I screwed that one up. Last one to the helipad. That's me. As per usual. Oh, did you find any? Did anyone find one? There's a lot of name tag buzzing. Name tags buzzing around. I'm assuming there's something out here. It's always a mystery. Oh, midlife crisis had a little crisis. Midlife Rex. Oh, there it is. I see. Right on. There's actually a helipad out here. So this must be a medical center? I'm assuming this is a clinic or something? I just looked at it a second ago. I think it's actually... This pad might be used for a whole lot of things, because I think it's actually a Apache center. Like some type of official center for officials. How's that going? Oh, it's a little choppy. It is just a little bit choppy. So we are next to the travel center. Oh, it's Fish and Game. This is Fish and Game. So the wardens, which are either, they would either be tribal police or sheriffs, probably have a helicopter so that they can check up on their people. Well, there are choppers, so a little choppy, okay. There are choppers, so a little choppy's okay. His camera has been pretty choppy. I think it's actually pretty smooth right now. But Cam 2, the Red Heron's camera, it's been a little bit choppy. So that's what he's talking about. Yeah, so we are at the... Dang it, I'm gonna... it's Jicarilla Jicarilla Apache Fish and Game. I saw a whole thing on Apaches, a little video scrolling through TikTok. Somebody was talking about that word. Not what they call themselves, what other people call them. As far as I'm going to go with it, because there's a lot more to it. a lot more to it with that. We're by the 64. I think I've driven the 64 before. And we're gonna keep going basically down the 64. There's another helipad just a couple of miles down the street. Just down the street. Let's go find that. I'll need to keep looking over to the side because it's close. Just turn a little bit to your right and continue. Remember to zero the stuff. There we go. There we go. I don't know what other people think of this area, but I love it. I know it's very brown and dry. It's just so nice. Notice that we're at 7,100. We're over 7,000. Oh, here we go. Squirrels. And lots of them. Okay, this might be the most animals I've seen in one place. Other than Africa. That is a big old herd of sheep. Is it sheep or horses? Oh, maybe it's horses. Oh, maybe it's cows. Okay, I gotta get down there. I can't tell what it is. Maybe it's horses and cows. It's cows. We have got cows. And is it all cows? You got anything else in here? And we got farmers coming out and screaming at me. The rock salt is being loaded in the shotguns. I think it's all cows. That is a big herd of cows. That's almost the size of an actual herd of cows. That's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. And we're still headed in the right direction. Can we herd them with us? How far can we herd them? Come on. Yo! Get along, big doggies. Oh, ho, ho. Someone comes in with the cows. It had to be Pacelli. Had to be. Who else could pull that off? Anyone with a blurb account or just a knowledge of blurps, I guess. But thank you, that was funny. That was good.
Yeah.
That was really perfect timing. It sounds like Cody's here too. Yes, Cody is here with his favorite soundbite. All right, that's as far as they'd go. I would have to go really slow to keep them going, but that was fun. You guys might still see them. They have run out for me. It is. Hey Cody, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Are we gonna have to turn a little bit? There's a big hill in front of us, not a mountain, but a hill. Oh, I was just mentioning how we're over 7,000 feet here, and it's true in the real world too. It is very hard to tell. We're in the high desert, and it's really hard to tell how high you are, how far up you are in the world, and you'll run out of breath in just no time. What's our temperature right now? Where is our temperature gauge on this? Oh, way to go, dude. Now's a good time to find the temperature gauge. Sure, after you've been flying it for 5 days. Okay, where's the outside air temperature? I don't see what I would expect to see. Oh, there it is, right there. It is 25, so it's actually perfect out here. 25C, 75, yes, perfect. Stuck in the glass, where you would expect it to be. It's right where I would expect it to be. How can I ever find that? Where is it? Yeah, it's very nice. And we're not getting thunderstorms. A lot of the country today is going to be hit with big storms or heat or high heat just east of here. Could be, which is one of the reasons I thought I would fly this. I thought we might run into some crazy weather. Not so far. Maybe we will say. Maybe we will yet. Oh, is that a dam? That's a dam. It's a very small one. Very small dam. The lake is, I'm not even seeing the lake really. I'd have to zoom way in. Oh yes, going for the scoop. Trying to fly that thing like a helicopter apparently. Uh-oh, someone's crawling on me. Yikes. That's good real world training. When a spider crawls up your arm while you're flying. I assume it was a spider. Oh, so the helipad is right here. It says helipad on my map. There goes everyone straight up in the air. Okay, let's see if it's here. Let's see what we got. It's supposed to be like right where I am. Is it more up in the mountains? Just behind me? I'm looking for Red Heron because he knows where it is. It is just ahead, just a little bit ahead. There it is. There, I see Red Heron. Now I'm past it. Did you not stop at the helipad? They kept going. Oh, they didn't stop. Okay. Let me turn around here and see if it's here. Let me just see if we can find anything. You see anything, Marco? I would think it would be right in here somewhere. It's probably as exciting as the last one. Oh! Oh, I thought I found more animals, but it's rocks. It is rocks. This helipad is not saying what it is. It's probably another Forest Service helipad. I don't see anything. Don't see anything. It should be right in front of my nose. Let's go up. Let's see if it's just on this hill or something. I think maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe it doesn't exist. Fire Savage 1 says, not sure if it's part of the plan, but I see it 24 slightly east of our location. I see 24N slightly east. 24N? The airport? It is not part of the plan, but I thought I would maybe go there anyway. Since I'm not finding a helipad, I might just stop there for a moment. Yeah, I know that it's not technically part of the plan, but we can sure throw it in. Why not? We will throw it in. It's just kind of this way. I guess when we did this plan last time, it was on the helipad and... Oh, yeah. There's only a few that don't show up in 24. But definitely the add-on made a lot. It doesn't seem like it's working as well in 24. I just went the wrong way. Again. So we're going to make an unofficial stop at Nation 24 or November 24. And officially, we'll officially stop there. Boy, it must be tucked down. Oh, we got to go over a few more ridges. Just a couple more ridges to pass over, and there should be an airport right there. Let's see if I can find it without my map, since I'm so close. Apparently not. I thought it was going to be right here. Oh, it's still off to my left now. I should see the, I mean, any second I should see the runway. It's really tucked down in a valley. Really tucked away. Great flying. So it must just be right there. For that ridge right there. It looks like an airport right there. Where Fire Savage is, just there. And this is Jicarilla Apache Nation, November 24. Oh, whoa, I'm over revving the rotor. Rotor wound right up. It just wound right up. This is a huge airport because we're up so high. So you need a really long runway to get in and out. In Garmin we trust, indeed. No wind once we get down here. Just a little gathering for a moment. Just a little rest. Quick rest. Refill your water bottles. Make sure you got everything you need. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Nice. What did I just say? I'm going to refill my water bottle. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, doing the whirly-twirly around the windsock. Little whirly-twirly action on the windsock. Wingsock whirly. Manic DJ. The plan is very simple, and right now we're at November 24. Easy to join. Big old air. Oh, where'd he go? You guys don't even see what I'm looking for. The windsock was right in front. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. Join the whirly schmurly. Boy, it's been a while. Oh, I like that. Oh, actually 24 November, sorry. 24 November, not November 24. 24 November, big difference. The new 500 is really nice. Really nice, enjoying the heck out of it. We need about 10 more helicopters in the whirly schmurly. Come on over, folks, try it. Give it a try, a little round the windsock exercise. It's not very difficult today because there's no wind. There's no wind. It's a bit trickier when there's a ton of wind. Oh, there we go. I looked away for a second. That's nice. Now we got something started here. Now we got something started. Francisco's even adding a twirl to the twirl. He's twirling in the twirly. It's a twirly twirl. always interesting to me. Always fun. Oh, that was a wrong one. Here we go. It's wrong. Buttons, as someone I know says. Here comes the CH-47. When it comes around, it'll look like a CH-47. Melvin Leroy, correct. Whee! Always the sentiment here. Always. There it is. Whee! Let me go to some... Let me see if I can do this before... Oh, did people already get tired? I was going to do a thing before everyone got fed up. Because there's a certain track that goes with this. Where is it? There it is. Nope. Everyone's gone. It's too late. That's the one. Oh well, I'm too slow. Too slow, the whirly is done. Okay, let's move on. Oopsie. I tried. Back to... I was going to say back to my car. Look at all these awesome... Oh, we've got 5, 6, 7 of the Taog helicopters today, as well as everything else. Everything else. Cool. Let's move along. Got a couple of lakes on our next... As we go. A couple of lakes. And beautiful desert areas. Beautiful mountain. Desert. Mountain. It's good stuff. Oh, wait. Let's check my fuel. I don't think I need to. We haven't been flying that long. Oh, wow. Okay, so the fuel burn maybe is not entirely accurate. I don't think you can fly for nearly an hour and use 20% fuel in anything. Just about anything. Anything that flies is going to use more than that. Maybe a 757 or a 380 would only use 20% fuel in an hour. This lake's so small, it doesn't have a name. There's a couple lakes coming up that do have names. This is probably a pond. Probably more like a pond than a lake. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. I'm nearly confident that I'm going the right way. Very close to confident that I'm headed the right direction. Coming up, we have Stone Lake. Stone Lake. I am assuming there's a lot of stones in it. Or around it. Will we find anything else? Wildlife. Fish. Well, probably not fish. Definitely a masterpiece, this one. Suddenly the helicopters are just getting some amazing amount of attention, and developers are stepping up, right? They're stepping it up. This might even be the first... Is this the first native 2024? I don't think there's any other helicopters that are native 2024 that have come out. This might be the very first. The H60 is gonna, I'm gonna have to learn something. The rotor animation is really smooth. It is, isn't it? And when it's off, when it's not running, the animation for collective and pedals is really good. It still has no cyclic animation, and I'm not sure why none of the helicopters do, but none of them do. I didn't see any stones. If there's not a lot of stones around the lake, I can't imagine why it was named Stone Lake. Oh yeah, look at all those helicopters. Woo! This sounds like the Tonight Show theme. Let's turn. Let's turn, since the map turns. Nice.
Here's Johnny.
Yep, that's the one. Saw Doc Severson. Doc Severson was known as the hardest working musician in showbiz. And that he got that reputation because he would do 5 nights a week on Carson. And then he would also do weekend gigs. And even when performing a Carson show, sometimes he would do other stuff. Dad Game Time says, never can get the force trim to work in this one. Really? Oh man, mine works great. That's interesting. Yeah, it's working great for me. I can trim it out to where I barely have to touch anything. No hands at all. Just flying along. Sure, I will crash soon, but I actually love the trim in this. I almost think it's too much. It's too good. I'm not sure if it is, but I can get really lazy. It's using all the same. Found a fantastic place to fly this. Hell's Canyon. It's amazing. Isn't there? Oh, I'm thinking of Devil's Canyon. Hell's Canyon. Hell's Canyon. There are so many great places to fly this. There's a new scenery coming out from Cliff. I think it's Cliff. And that should be a really nice spot. Nige B, what's going on? Good evening. They just released Hell's Canyon on Orbix. Oh, okay. That's why it sounds familiar. That's why it sounds familiar. And where is that? Can't wait for Cliff's. It's Yosemite. Yosemite, that's the one. Yeah, that looks amazing. I love waterfalls.
Thanks, Nige B. I'm doing okay. I'm recovering from my weekend, which I usually don't say, but I'm a little busier than I normally am. Just doing house stuff. Hell's Canyon runs between Oregon. It does. Okay. I thought it was. So it's Hell's Canyon, not Devil's Canyon. I got the name wrong. I was looking up that scenery, and I found Devil's Canyons, many Devil's Canyons. I'm in the wrong place. This is a little lake, but we're supposed to be slightly to the east of us, where there's a big lake. There's a big lake named Heron Lake. We've got to go to Heron Lake. I don't think that's it. Is that Heron Lake there? It looks like it's over this way more. It's another airport too. What was that? More cartoon sound effects. I mean, if anyone who's flown on this flight knows, if there's a Heron Lake, or is that it? No, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. This is a little bigger. Look at that. There's an island out on Heron Lake. Heron Lake Island. Oh, it has a dam. Ooh, it has a dam! Look at that little earthen dam. Oh, that's just a lake, maybe. That's just the water. It looks like the water's a little low. Very realistic looking. So out by McCall and Johnson Creek. Oh yeah, I was checking that out. It looks very short. Isn't it kind of small? Like 100 miles or so? So I was trying to, as soon as I see scenery like that, I try and figure out how to make a flight out of it. And it just looks kind of short. But I could fly to it and then fly the canyon and then do something else. Yeah, we've got to land on the island in Heron Lake. It's called Heron Lake, but it has now been redubbed Red Heron Lake. It's probably full of blue herons, would be my guess, or gray herons. Probably does have herons in it, flying around it. Where are all my birds? You know, I just realized my birds have probably been deactivated again. There's a bunch of my stuff deactivated when I changed computers. I bet that's what happened. I think I'd have to go all the way to the menu to fix that. Oh yeah, what a great spot. What a great spot. If you get McCall from Orbix, pick up the other Idaho strips in the area and then go, and then go Bush, has a bunch of Idaho Bush trips as well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is pretty cool. Look at this little spot. You need a boat to get out here. Or a helicopter. Sweet. Sweet. The Red Heron Cam at, whoops, I did that wrong. The Red Heron Cam at Red Heron Lake. The newly dubbed Red Heron Lake. Here we are. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. You fly around McCall and Cascade all the time. It's a nice area. Now I gotta try it. That looks funny how we're in the middle of a lake. We're stopped in the middle of a lake. Oh, and actually, we are right at a perfect time to take a little breather. And we're near an airport, so if people want to come in or come in and out at the airport, then they can do that. I'm gonna get up and stretch my back and my legs. As soon as I find the thing that I'm looking for, there it is. As soon as I find this, perfect. Okay, I will be right back. Check your fuel. Check your, as I say, there's an airport. What's the airport? Where there's a nearest, which is Kilo Tango, India. Is that correct? Am I reading that right? Does that look right to anyone? That is right by our lake. Terra Amarillo. Kilo Tango, India. It's got a 5,601 foot runway by 170 feet. Wow. Grass. And the elevation is 7,212 feet. That's why the runway is so long. 7,000 feet. Incredulous. I'll be right back. Here we go. All right. How long's that been up there? Oh, I don't even know if anyone can hear me on this screen. Can anyone hear me over there on that screen? Or is the music just too loud? Isn't this funny music? Very dorky sounding music. We are just about by. Yes. Yes, you could hear me. Oh no! Again, Red Heron Island is just, it's fantastic. Everyone mark this on your maps. This is Red Heron Island. Newly created. Oh yeah, I was gonna switch up. Let's pull out something else. Let's go somewhere else with that. There we go. There we go. And, oh, go here. Oh, my map's up. Holy mackerel. My map's up. I need my map up for me, but not for you guys. There we go. You don't need my map. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the flights. Thanks for standing by while we took a little break. We are headed to our, Los Alamos is going to be our next big site, and we are headed to Santa Fe, New Mexico. We're actually on Heron Lake, but might as well be Red Heron Lake now, right? And we're in the 500C, and we don't need no sticky. No kidding, I do. Yeah, we don't. We can fly anywhere we want, anytime we want, do anything we want. Especially since it doesn't use much fuel. This seems to be able to fly for 5 hours. I'm actually amazed how long we've been flying already. Look at the rocks. Look at the detail there, man. You've been looking at it while I was on break. Incredible. Just amazing. Just awesome. Red Heron Lake is at 56.41 north, 106.42 west. Looks like there's a lot of camping around here. Yeah, look at those. Those are campgrounds. It's probably an outhouse. I just used it. I just used the outhouse. Well, I guess I just used the lake because there was no outhouse on the island. Hey, we've got another 415 out here now. You've been doxxed? You've been doxxed? Is that what that means when someone puts your address on the internet or something? If anyone wants to join, we're right by Kilo Tango India India. Kilo Tango India India is our nearest, if anyone is wanting to jump in. Oh, it is. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, way to go, Marco. Give out his address over the internet on a live stream with like almost tens of people watching. This is a reservoir also, El Vado Lake State Park. It's a nice place. This looks pretty cool. Hot, dry, little bits of water to cool off or go fishing in. And no animals. What would be out here anyway? Oh, there's a nice water effect. A million miles from the plane that's supposed to be creating it. What kind of animals would be? Deer, probably deer. Maybe a coyote or two. Fox. Mountain lions on rare occasions. What else would you find out here? That looks like another, that almost looks like an earth dam or a natural dam. Cool drums on this background music. Herons, yeah, herons, exactly. I think we've got a heron right back here somewhere. Oh, where'd he go? There's cobra. There's heron. Or red. Oh, I've got to remember to turn my birds back on. I'm missing my birds. Turn your birds back on, dude. Oh, this is fun. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Ah! don't go outside when you're doing that kind of maneuver. Jeez. Okay. Here we are then. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Tight little corner there. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm completely off the trail now. I'm completely off the map. I might get back to it if I keep going this way. A little IFR flying to get us nice and lost. Whoa, how do you say that name? Taog. Taog is rating with a party of 25. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. That is a new name to me. I hope I came close to pronouncing that. Thank you for the raid. You have hit the Tuesday helicopter stream, Rotor Sim Pilot Group, or Red Heron Sim Pilot Group, more accurate now. We are headed towards Santa Fe, New Mexico, by way of some rivers and canyon to not even close. Not even close. Oh no. T. Is it T-War OG? T-War the OG? Is that it? Is that closer? T-War, like... Appreciate the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We are on Flight Simulator 2024 in the 500C by Taog. And having a heck of a time. And we have lots of different helicopters with us. Hueys, CH-47s, 407s. I think we even have a 206. All the numbers. T is fine. Oh, T, just T. Okay, T. Right on. Thank you, T. How was your stream? How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you flying? Did you come from an A320 flight to this craziness here? FedEx, you close. Yes. Oh my gosh. I saw some people saying that it just got an amazing update and is much better now. Accurate? Lovely to fly. Good. This is my second big airliner raid today. Second raid from airliners. Usually I get raided by people who fly smaller stuff. Thanks for popping by. Somebody should have gave you a shout out a long time ago. I think we've messed up here. There you go. Woo! Whoa! Check out T. Give him a follow. Enjoy his stream. Wait, that's tail rotor. That was... Tail rotor, is that you? Wait a minute, that was the wrong shout out. Oh, that's it. There, that's right. That one's better. That's why the opera clap. Bit of an opera clap there. I'm trying to do a shout out while I fly a helicopter. There's no autopilot on this thing. No autopilot. It is better if I go to this camera though, and then I can do stuff in the background. That always works better. And now I'm messing up and lost. There. Okay, good. Look at this scenery out here, man. It's gorgeous. Super nice. We're just coming up to the ever popular Waypoint 13. You've never seen anything like it. Waypoint 13. I am now flying hands off again. It's trimmed out pretty good. I don't find that it needs a lot of trim. Whoa! And Tom is upside down. Upside down in the 222. You can't do that. See, I'm just flying along. No hands, no feet. It's almost like it has an autopilot. Also flying very slow compared to everyone else. Let's speed it up just a smidge, I guess. Oh, we got people on both sides. Fore and aft. Love the searchlight. It rocks. Rocking the searchlight. Now we go from that little valley to this larger valley. Still follow the river, I think. I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I was wondering what the flashing was. I was kind of glancing over at my OBS screen, and I was wondering what the flashing was at the bottom of my helicopter, and then I realized it was just shadows. Just the shadows going along. Looking pretty cool. The rotor animation, shadows, like that. Pretty awesome. I like the 415s in formation there. I almost got a picture, but then I messed up. Getting close to a really awesome picture. Oh, what is that? I thought there was a crashed aircraft in the middle of this lake. Oh my gosh, it's just right there. Water mountains, yes indeed, Marco. there are a lot of water mountains here. That was weird. The camera seemed to have moved. I had to move it back to the right place. I gotta stop touching things. Stop touching things in my stream. Wow, look at the colors out here now. That is awesome. And very close to the real world. The colors out here are hard to describe, and they're hard for games to get right, for sure. Very awesome looking place. Just gonna go to our right coming up. Right you are. Fun thing about this is, if you came on this flight a year ago, I'm sure that this one was a lot different because the weather's different and the place I'm flying is probably a bit different. The people we're with are a little bit different. Oh yeah, and it's an entirely different simulator. It's a different simulator. There's that too. Now there's some weather coming up ahead. Look at what I'm talking about. The weather out here can change just dramatically in moments because we're in the high desert. So we're in the mountains, but it doesn't look like it. We're now at 6,000 feet, 6,500 or so. It's hard to tell that. going right into some big storms. It's funny. As I look out my window, it looks like it's getting stormy out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's some wires. Power lines. Oh, there's no power lines on those. There didn't seem to be any power lines on those poles. Could have been. You never know. Did I lose everyone? Oh, I did, because I went like, no? Oh, yes, I did. I turned the labels off. Oh. There! I do that at least once a stream. At least once a stream. I lose everyone. And there's some actual AI aircraft up there. ASA 503 and November 4 to something Alpha. I can't read it. You do have lines on the poles. Well, I might have just been in a angle I couldn't see them on. I saw no lines, just poles. Wow, I'm at almost 8,000 feet now. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Nearly 8,000 right here. No snowing or anything. What's my temperature here? It's still like 24. It hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. I know I've got weather on because there's a bunch of weather happening. So I know that's working. Little bit of wind, not much. Hardly any. I have 3 knots of wind. Oh, look at this formation. Now that is wild. Look at that squall over there. Massive storm. I don't think we're going to hit that. I think we're going to miss it, but that looks amazing. That's how you want to see a storm, right? Southwest Airlines 1740 up there. Got a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. No, that was pretty good. I stood up, reached across the room, sat back down. I have barely moved. It's still in almost the same spot. I think I turned to my right a little. Yeah, I did. We're coming up, well, when we get to the city, about 15 miles, there's a helipad. This one might exist. coming up to, I believe it's Espanola. I'm pretty sure I've passed through there before. I'm pretty certain I have been there. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I've gone to Santa Fe and I've made several trips, and I think that's one of the towns that I've gone through on my way to Taos, but I'm not 1,000% on that. Man, look at it out here. It's great. If you're just joining in, we are in the 500C, headed for Santa Fe. First, we're going to hit Los Alamos, talk about that for a minute. Then we're going to end up in Santa Fe. I'm going to try and find the, let's see, what is it? It's the oldest continuously operating government building in the U.S. That is in Santa Fe. I'll see if I can find it. I have no idea if I can. Pretty sure it's in the sim. It's not marked on my little nav map as a POI. It should be. It really should be. Getting a little bit distracted now just looking at all the other flying towards other helicopters. I don't know where they're going. Shouldn't really follow them. If you want to join for the last few minutes of the flight, there is Echo 14, San Juan Pueblo Airport. San Juan Pueblo, right? San Juan Pueblo Airport, Echo 14 is coming up. And I'm flying towards it accidentally. As soon as I see an airport, I start flying towards it on the map. But we're going to the helipad. Wow, look at this. Ooh, this is getting really cool out here. This is almost like the Badlands. I don't think this is the Badlands, but it looks like Badlands. This isn't Badlands. Kind of forgetting where my buttons are. I'm getting so excited. This is not the Badlands. Santa Fe National Forest. Whoa! Watch it, dude. Santa Clara Pueblo is off to the south of us. It's not the sim. We would never see it. There's a lot of incredible old Native American stuff out here. Red Heron is checking the license plates on all the cars. Make sure they all have New Mexico license plates. Now there's wires on those, power lines on those poles. What happened to my power lines? What the jibber jabber? All right, Fire Savage is right there. Oh, he was right there. Right there with me. Right there. Oh, I've got an escort. Cody, how you doing? Cody is here in the 086A. keep getting that number wrong for some reason. 086. Part of the package with the 500C. You get 2 helicopters for 1. Of course, the new 860, I think you get 3. You get 3 or 4. Because it seems like it's just different versions, but I think they're a lot different. Different uses. We'll see. We'll see on Thursday. Of course, I'll try and do some homework before then, because there are plenty of preview videos. Talk all about them. Look at that now. We're just gonna miss it. I think we're just gonna miss all that rain. It's just beyond us, just to the east. We'll find out. Maybe we're gonna fly right into it. 60S RT. Oh, the 60 Sierra, Romeo, and Tango. Thank you. 60 Sierra, Romeo, and Tango. That's what you're saying. Looks like we'll turn right into it. Well, of course we will. That's the whole point. Why be in a simulator if you're not gonna do something silly like fly right into weather? What is the point? Okay, I'm slowing down because there's a helipad coming up. With any luck, it might not be there. We'll find out. No, we're turning to the southwest, which should be away from... Okay, no, you're right. We're turning right into it. Let's turn right into the weather. What else you got to do today? What else are you up to today? We only have a few miles left. After we go to Los Alamos, it's only a few miles to Santa Fe and look for the oldest building in the world. No, that's not right. Not the oldest building in the world. The oldest continuously operating government building. I think that's it. Oh yeah, look at that helipad. I can see it. I can see something. Obviously a hospital. There we go. Ooh, did you see that landing? Did you see that? That was smooth. That was smooth, and it's partly because it's so easy to do in this crafty craft, in this super crafty baby. Red Heron's still flying. Are you still out there in the woods? Let's see where we're at. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Let me go back to this camera, and we slid the air. Oh, you hit the airport as well. You did one of those, capturing the airport. Captured the airport. Right on. This is something hospital. Oh, Espanola Hospital. I believe we were in Espanola. Espanola. Presbyterian Espanola Hospital in Espanola. Which must be New Mexico now. Santa Fe National Forest is just ahead, 11 miles to the next airport, and then there's a couple of little helipads. The airport is Los Alamos. So at the airport, I will read the information I have about Los Alamos. In case there's someone who doesn't know, there's actually like 4 helipads we can hop. Helipad hopping, and then it's just a few miles. Why don't you put up the map that you're looking at? That's an idea, as long as you take it down. Okay, well, go back up there, where I can see you. There we go. So we're here, we're just cruising down there to Los Alamos, a couple helipads, 20 miles out here to a few more helipads, and then Santa Fe is here. But I'm gonna go into the town of Santa Fe Municipal Airport. So that's gonna be after the building that I'm thinking of. Oh, it's gonna be hard to find because it's not marked on here at all. Oh, there it is. That's it right there. No, that's a chapel museum. This is Santa Fe Cathedral of, that's a church. Santa Fe Plaza. It's near the plaza. Museum of Art. Palace of the Governors of New Mexico History. What I'm looking for is the I think there it is. New Mexico State Capitol. I'm pretty sure it's that. I'm pretty sure that building is the one that is the oldest continuously operating building. I'm going to have to see if it comes up in the article about Santa Fe. All right. That one. All right, let's go. Let's head out. Let's get her done, as they say. So we're headed to the southwest. Into a squall. Into a big old squall of squalliness. And more high desert beauty. More high desert beauty with the plateaus, valleys and plateaus. All right, I have my picture up so I can see what's going on, and I have both chats up so I can see in case anyone chats. Planet Neutral here with the chat. Hello, just when I said that. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the flight. It's nice to see you. Always nice to see you in the chats. You sense that you needed a chatter at that moment. Don't you always need a chatter when you're streaming? Almost always. Never, not very often that you do. Uh-oh, what was that for? Am I going the wrong way? Or was that just a welcome goat scream and a look towards the weather? New Mexico is so wild. We were in Santa Fe and elsewhere over spring break. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I haven't been there. It's been about 30 years now. Oh gosh, I didn't even realize that. I actually had a little bit of property in New Mexico near Taog, in a little place called Tres Piedras. Which I think means 3 roads or something like that. But I love Santa Fe. I love the whole area, actually. I really like New Mexico. But it's wild how when you're up in these areas, if you go hiking or something, you'll get worn out quick. You'll get tired quick if you haven't been there a few days. So when you were in Santa Fe, did you see the building that I'm trying to remember about? The oldest continuously operating government building? It's either the state capitol or it's the government offices for Santa Fe. I can't remember which building it is. It's one or the other. Uh-oh, now I'm way off. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just a little off. Just a little. And I hope you went to the flea market. Their flea market is famous. A massive flea market. That is, if it's still there. I'll go back over where those helicopters are. I bet they're more like where I'm supposed to be. I bet they're like more where I'm supposed to be since no one is over here with me. Definitely saw the Palace of the Governors, which I think is the building you're talking about. That might be it, yes. And I don't know if it's still operating. When I went there, it was still being used as a government building. So I saw that it was a museum on the map, so maybe it's not still being used. It's really like stepping back in time. Dating back to 1610, Palace is the oldest public building in continuous use constructed by European settlers in the continental United States. There you go. I knew it was somewhere in that realm. Thank you. That is what I was talking about. It's too bad it's not represented well in the sim. You would think that the oldest public building in continuous use by Europeans would be something that they might want to model here. Nobody outside of the US thinks we have old buildings here. We have a few. There's a few. Ah, my back is starting to scream at me a little bit. I have to remember to stand up next time we stop in Los Alamos. I've never been to Los Alamos, which is close to a lot of places I've been. Oops. Now I'm way off. Oh my God. How did I get so far off? Airport's over here. I was going over towards... Oh, there they are. So I wasn't paying attention to the group of people. Oh, I see. I saw these labels, and those guys are lost. Get back over here. Get back over here to the big group and stop at the airport for just a moment. I guess I've always taken the 84 from Santa Fe north. And so I would have had to go get off. I would have had to go out of my way to go to Los Alamos. I bet they've got some cool museums. Anyone remember Barbenheimer? That had something to do with Los Alamos, didn't it? Is the airport up on a ridge? Is that what's going on? It's at 7,102 feet or something like that. So it's like the Sedona airport, probably. Yeah, I think it's just like the Sedona airport. Sedona airport's really awesome in the sim. There it is. Wow, it just pops right in there if you're not on an IFR approach. Boom. I'm glad those are rocks on there, not cows. Rocks on the airport, not cows. Stopping here briefly for a debrief. Even though it looks like I'm not stopping, I'm gonna slide it in. Slide it on in. Oh, that's an interesting turnaround. What is that for? That's really weird. What's my wind right now? No wind. No wind. All right, there's a helicopter. Let's just go right here then. Yeah, look at that slide. Woo! Nice. And red hair nose cruising in. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. We'll go over to his picture. I've got some info, a little info here about where we are. Not Santa Fe yet, but Los Alamos, New Mexico. It's a census-designated place in Los Alamos County, New Mexico, United States that is recognized as one of the development and creation places of the atomic bomb in Barbenheimer. The primary objective of the Manhattan Project by Los Alamos National Laboratory during World War II. The town is located on 4 mesas of the Pajito Plateau and had a population of about 13,200 as of 2020. It is the county seat and one of the 2 population centers in the county known as Los Alamos County, and the other is White Rock. The ruins of that's hard to say. The ruins of Puebloan settlements, such as those located nearby Bandelier National Monument and Sangawi, and numerous other sites, such as cliff dwellings, indicate that the area has been inhabited during various eras since around, this is how old the U.S. really is, since around 1150 AD. 1150 AD. The first settlers on the plateau are thought to be Kiers, speaking Native Americans around the 10th century. Around 1300, Tiwa settlers immigrated from the Four Corners region and built large cities, but were driven out within 50 years by Navajo and Apache raids and by drought. And the word Navajo is a total misnomer because Navajo represents dozens of tribes. And rather than name them all, they just basically said, well, the natives from this area are called Navajo. So it's a bit strange. Your last landing, I slid in the Chinook sideways. Hey, that counts. That's all right, that counts. Just a quick standing up stretch. Coffee is started. Look at that. Look at that picture. That is so awesome. So awesome. What am I seeing? What am I seeing as a jet? Pan to my left. Pan to my left. Nice stream. Thank you very much. We've got a couple of minutes left from here to Santa Fe. Oh, it's that. I'm not seeing the Osprey. I'm seeing that as a jet. Put that back in. Nice. Very nice. So now where do we go? We go... Oh, there's like 3 helipads. Which we can hit, or we can discover. And then across to Santa Fe. See if we can find any of these helipads. Pop back in, pop over here. One of them is straight ahead for me. Helipad hunting. Again, there will be no stream Thursday, so take an extra minute here. And touch down on a few helipads. skids and go. Do some skids and goes. Literal touch and goes on helipads. I'm seeing things now. I thought I saw a drone, but it was a 222. Yeah, we've definitely been here at some point in the sim. I remember this airport. I remember it being up here like this. Such an interesting spot. How it's up on plateaus. The whole city. It should keep you away from the floods, right? Okay, there's one that should be right here. Must be where Red Heron is. Let's see what happens. There it is. Pretty good, too. Not too bad. The cars are very flat. Cars are very flat, but the helipad's nice. Just hit the skids and be off. Not a lot of detail. There it is. Boom. Right in the center. Off to the next one. Oh, the next one is like right next to it. There's another one right here somewhere. Look at the bridge. That's more fun. Who cares about the helipad? We got a nice bridge here. Alrighty. There we go. How about the third helipad? There's one kind of on the way out of town. Up to our right. Wow, that building looks good. So there's one right there. And then another one just 2 miles ahead. We still haven't hit the weather. Pretty amazing. Oh, just as I say that, I've got raindrops on my window there. Only on the side, no raindrops in the front. Need to fly in a straight line if I'm going to hit this next helipad. Cody! Woohoo! Oh, now I'm getting the winds. Now the winds are kicking up. This helipad looks like it's just in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's fire station. There's a fire station up here. It's probably a rural fire station. That's what I'm guessing. Is that it right there? Yeah, that might be it. I think there is several helipads. I think we have multiple helipads here. At everyone. Yeah, we have several. And then some might be tanks. They might be tanks. We got people racing to hit them. Racing in to hit those helipads. And are those rocks or are those cow pies over there? There we go. We're just right on the edge of the pad. There's another pad there. I think we have a storage tank there. That looks like it might be a storage tank. Pretty cool. Those are rocks. Oh, way to go, Marco. Skidding it on in. Now we have a little 20-mile hop over to Santa Fe across some really amazing looking area. Scenery. Coffee will be here just as I finish up. It'll be perfect. Spectacular. Sorry about the loud drinking noises. Oh, look at that! Oh, my screenshot is of my other monitor. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have a rainbow to fly under. To fly under the rainbow. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know that this is the right direction, but it's cool. Oh, we'll go right over to this canyon and fly into this rainbow. Is that gonna work? No. Rainbow's gonna move with me, silly. No. Sometimes you can do it. There it goes. It's almost like it's an illusion! Oh, man! Planned it just... yeah. Nice plan. Nice plan!
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is that? Now, what is that little place? It's like some kind of top secretness. Top secret-y something. Or it's a graveyard. Really reminds me of being in the area.
Banana domo jiggle jiggle, big falls, kada kaverlo bigo bigo, nundo, bitumawana triple.
All right.
Bono, lungos en mi fiat, kala kaverlo piag.
There's the rainbow. Should we go over there and fly under it? Now we're getting into the good stuff. Just now. Oh, now, yeah, there's another bunch of poles without wires. What the heck happened to my telephone wires? Is my... still have everything turned off on my... Thank you. Almost to Santa Fe. We just passed a trailhead. If anyone wants to go hiking, it's a trailhead back there. A few paces. Oh, and there's that rainbow again. Woohoo! I'm never gonna get anywhere if I keep chasing rainbows. Never gonna get anywhere. Oh, I know what you would actually see out here a lot is chipmunks. Squirrels and chipmunks and things like that. Little critters. Rabbits. Lots of rabbits. That looks spectacular. Spectacular! Look at this though. Look how real this mirror looks. It's very real. I guess it's not really moving much. It's kind of staying in the same spot. There's another Southwest. No, that's SkyWest. SkyWest Airlines. Oh, and here's a Sanford and Son theme. If I pass the city, someone let me know. Definitely getting sidetracked a little bit with what I'm seeing out here. Just so nice. Got a helipad right at the beginning of Santa Fe, which is the governor's residence. The governor's residence seems to have a helipad. Back in my chopper so I can see what's going on. Slowing down now. Santa Fe is just over there. Just over the right there. And look at it clearing up. Look how it's clearing up now. All that weather is going away. It's really good. Well, it's over there. But that's how it is out here. The weather moves like so fast inside the 415. Oh, interesting. I think that's the divide between photogrammetry and non-photogrammetry. Yeah, we just got into a photogrammetry area here. And there's a definite line. Very clear line in the sand. There is the 84 going into Santa Fe. Just up here should be the governor's residence. Not the governor's mansion, but the governor's residence. And that looks like a winery. That looks like grapes right there. Oh no, that is a graveyard. That's a graveyard, not grapes. Flying up to all the labels. I hope they're in the right place. I'm trusting you guys. Well, I guess with red herons with them, they must be close. He made the flight plan. Must be close. Low pass in the fire bomber. Yeah, it's right here. This looks like this is where they've been doing the nuclear testing. That's what the photogrammetry looks like. This is where they do all the nuclear testing right here. Oh, Marco's right in my way there. Ah, come on. Don't embarrass yourself in front of the governor. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'll move out of the way. I wanted to see if we could see the governor's residence, but I don't think we can. I don't even think it works, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there it is. It's probably it. You can kind of see it. It definitely looks like it was burned. It looks like it's been burned. Okay, excellent. Moving on to the Santa Fe Market, New Mexico State Capitol. I think that's the building. It's not going to look like anything. I expect nothing from here on out. Expect nothing. You'll be pleasantly surprised. We've made it to our destination. Santa Fe, New Mexico. White Sands is 267 miles south from Santa Fe. White Sands where they actually did the testing, you mean? Yeah. I didn't really think it was in Santa Fe. They really weren't going to blow up a nuclear bomb near people. Even then, even in 1940, what was it, 44? I just read the info about it. Oh, there it is. There's the building right there. That's not the building I'm thinking of. I think that is the state capitol. not the governor's buildings. Not what I'm thinking of. I don't remember it being round. That's just the boring old state capitol. And then just behind us, just here, there's a chapel that should be done. It's a POI somewhere here. And it might be interesting because it should be a nice old Adobe chapel. I don't see it. I am not catching it. Where are you? Where are you? No, I'm not seeing what I'm seeing what I see on the map. It's not showing up for me. That's definitely the state capitol over there. And the rest of the crew is looking at something completely different. Is it that red building over here, maybe? It's none of these buildings. Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, that must be the Santa Fe Chapel. It's saving, oh, San Miguel Chapel. Is it that? No, that doesn't look right either. Because that doesn't look like a handcrafted building at all. Just not finding it. I'll probably go flying right by it. Oh, there's a hospital helipad. I see. That's where everyone is. At the Christus St. Vincent Regional Hospital. There's a hospital pad, so maybe it's on the roof. Maybe it's somewhere more fun. Oh, this hospital actually looks pretty good. No, it's not on the roof, but it looks nice. Fancy bad, fancy that. It looks better from a distance, doesn't it? We're whirly schmurly around the helipad. Oh my gosh. Crazy folks. Yeah. Second whirly schmurly of the day. Swirl marks the spot. That's for sure. And now we have another massive 7.4 nautical mile run to the Santa Fe Municipal Airport, which is pretty big. It's fairly large. What is the longest runway? Is 8,362 feet. It sits at 62,000 feet, which means that longest runway is more like 6,000 feet, right? There's the elevation. Lazy Davy is here in the llama. Is that the llama or is... Yeah, that's the llama. That's not the llama. That's the other one. The other one. Hello. What am I thinking of? Oh, so my linker is on because all these helicopters are flying with me. Those are not all marketplace helicopters. Why are my wires not showing up? What the? I like wires. I like the wires. Well, as we wrap this up, get ever closer to the final place, want to tell everyone thanks. Thanks for flying along. We'll be landing momentarily. Thanks for watching, flying. This area, man. If you have a sim, jump in, go to Santa Fe. Especially, I mean, if you fly the airliners, very unpredictable. Very unpredictable weather. Have a good time. Well, one thing I do love about the photogrammetry is the way the roads look so nice. If they just could build some AI that fixes all the buildings. if they could just do that. Probably somebody could do that in their spare time. Just hanging out. And then sell it to a Osobo. Somebody who watches Nick. Some guy named Nick who's a big AI champion guy. I think his name's Nick. On all the social media stuff. Writes very long articles about how to use AI, how to program it. I just find it fascinating. I'm not interested in programming it. Is that a golf course? Yeah, that's a golf course. Of course. Gotta be a golf course. Got to be a nice golf course coming out of here. Let's land right on top of these AI airliners. And make sure you bookmark Red's Island at 36.4 north to 160.42 west. There you go. How about that? How about that for some fancy landing? And nice and easy. Boom! Boom! All right, let me see if I can switch over from what I'm doing from here to the next thing. See if I can do this without the aid of my fanciness. I think I can. I think this will work. Do one of those. Go here. I don't even know what's going on. Hey, someone landed right on top of me. Someone landed on top of my camera. Oh, it must be red. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, right on it. Very good, sir. Very good. Now we'll do one of these. Thank you, Cobra.
We have arrived at our destination.
Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
There it is. All right, cool. Cool, I have a little control over it. Thanks very much. We will see you on Sunday. That's the next time I will be live. Sunday for the Sunday cruise. We might have to do the Sunday cruise in helicopters. You know what I'm saying? And everyone, perhaps I'll see you tomorrow. I have stuff, but I'll try and drop in on Red's flight. If you want to do more helicopter flying via Discord, go there and you can fly helicopters there every Wednesday. And my flights are also posted every Tuesday. Thanks everyone at the YouTube for hanging out, having a view. And yeah, back soon. Say hello to the next streamer.
Watching.
See you next time on Flights with Joel. Woo! What a show! What a show!
Astro Singularity, welcome on in. Oh, well, hold on a second here. Oh, we got a raid from Flights with Joel. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Welcome on in. You came in the middle of a hype train. About 30 seconds left to go. 80% of the way to level 3, and we haven't done anything yet. I'm just starting the show here. I'm going a little bit slow because I'm coming back after a week off, so saying hello to everybody and, you know, doing the hype train. That's happy to be back. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We're taking the PMDG 737 from Jacksonville to Charlotte, where there is coverage on VATSIM. Hopefully it will still be there by the time we get there. So that's what we're doing, and then we're going to check out the Austin. Austin. Thank you, Austin. Wow, 500 bits from Austin, and that puts us